WhatsApp. Kita cek menggunakan mic baru. Suara ya? Tuh kamera. Keren suaranya.
Tes.
Kayak suara game. Oh ini. Kok ngomong gak ketok.
Menangan aku. Iki rek. Gak ngomong.
Ketok tekan.
Tapi jauh.
Iya lo ketok lulu.
Suaramu dengar.
Cak. Ya kan tinggal dikit nih mic.
Tapi ini masuk ke sana.
Masuk. Masuk Pak Eko.
Iki best of piro iki?
Telu yang ngantuk. Kerja.
Nyeng pulang. Menang aku.
Lo.
Set.
Wes lah.
Bellingham itu kaki kiri kan?
Kanan.
Iku lho. Komen sih. Lu kaki kirinya cuma
Kayak enak.
kiri.
Iya.
Alvaro Carreras 22 tahun.
Jadi dulu
Ini orang sing baca ngomong gini. Dana yang dihabiskan
apa?
Salah?
Arna slot.
Arna slot sama dengan yang dihabiskan Florentino Perez membangun Los Galacticos. Tapi Los Galacticos dapat 17 UCL.
Kok yo sama Kondi.
Sama 500 juta.
Sing kapan?
Yo gelar 7 pokoknya itu UCL.
7.
Iya, sejak
Cuman
kan
bikin
bangun iku wis juara 3 kali.
Hmm.
Terus pas proyek Los Galacticos itu campur.
Sih.
Our expert, Jim Beglin. Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin. Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality. It's Salah! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Wirtz. Now, can they get him away? Oh, important interception. Bellingham. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Over to the left. Gakpo. And it's Wirtz. No way through. Wirtz. Genuine physical edge. Wirtz! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Wirtz certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Now it's Isak. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Valverde. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. It's a promising position. Rodrigo! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Rodrigo instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Frimpong. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Looking for options for movement. He's got away and he shoots! That's another chance! And he's done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Rodrigo. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that was vital. And here's Vinicius Junior. Konate. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's not an especially good pass, that. No, again, there's no way through. Wirtz!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. Gravenberg.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
No, that's been intercepted. Wirtz. Liverpool looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Can he finish? And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A horrible blip, a situation. Oh, shoots! It's in! And they've got their lead back. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Not the most convincing of passes. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. Oh, look, takes a shot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. To increase the lead. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Bellingham. Rudiger. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Isak gets into a good position. Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nicely intercepted. Wirtz. And that's a good ball. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little chance, surely! Gravenberg.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's had it taken off him, and it's Bellingham. Bellingham tries to play it through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mbappe looking to play it into the box. Climbs up big! And yes, it's there! One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So is this the start of a comeback? Eder Militao played out to the left flank.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. McAllister. That's Wirtz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's crossed into the middle, and the keeper beats it away. Backward it goes, and he's in on goal.
Rodrigo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's picked out the run. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Played with finesse. Great chance! Goal! Back to within one. Interesting. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Vinicius Junior simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Madrid get themselves back into contention. Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Endo running with the ball. Chiesa. Oh, that's fabulous.
Substitution.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Endo, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Driving through the middle. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. And he's picked it up out wide. I think we're just about done here. Chiesa. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a good run down the right. And he whips it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's picked his way through. And that is it, the referee has seen enough.
Goblok, salah, goblok.
Liverpool proudly puff out their chests in victory.
Ratingnya update nih.
Ini melo update.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin. Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it. Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope... Rodrigo! McAllister. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential. Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Valverde. Played out to the right. Nicely worked. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Gakpo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they're quick to get it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Frimpong carries the ball down the right. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Valverde. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Nicely weighted ball. Vitz. And it's Bellingham.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Picked out brilliantly. Vinicius Junior! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
And the finish! And now they can spring out of defence. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
McAllister. Half an hour played now. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Konate calmly anticipates. Frimpong. Looking to play him in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. Always onto this. Alisson is there and he can get that clear. Wits is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is a great... Mbappe! The captain delivers!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second.
Takes a shot! And he's done it!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Chance! He will be livid with himself.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
McAllister. Now Gakpo. Gravenberg. And it's Wits. Valverde. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Wits. Gravenberg. Good ball, good take. He's cut it out. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. McAllister. And here's Rodrigo. He's looking wide. Now it's Gakpo. He is through here. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it. simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's McAllister. And here's Wirtz. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Liverpool have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Gravenberg. Now it's Isak. Isak. To McAllister. And it's Gravenberg. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Bellingham. A probing pass. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Gravenberg. And Mohamed Salah. Threads one in. Mbappe. Wirtz given the lift of his goal. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Isak. Valverde. It's a searching pass. That's the keeper's ball.
There they go, hunting
Mohamed
again.
Salah is in a really good position out wide. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution on the field.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Gakpo. Number 9,
Liverpool are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing.
There's the header!
number 14.
No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Gravenberg. Looking for the run. Distributed tidily. Ekitike. Salah. Ekitike.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Konate. Gravenberg. Can he get it through? Alaba cuts out the pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he was quick to react. Goulet. Ah, good stick. He's gone for goal. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Little doubt, that is a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Eder Militao has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
McAllister. Coming on the field is number 3, Endo. Substitution in progress.
Goulet with the clearance. And that will be it. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport.
Ryan Gravenbach.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take.
Great chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vitz. And here's Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Robertson calmly anticipates. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Turns and goes back. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Isak. And a chance! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal...
Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vitz. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Over to the left. Robertson threads one in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Looking for options for movement. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He is through here. That is a crunching tackle.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And now he has... And the finish! He scores! They're back within reach! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back? Takes a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And that's a good ball. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Corner then. Corner number 2 then. Bellingham is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe. He's being urged to shoot. Chance to deliver. He has cut it out. He came in hard, very hard. And it's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Spread it left. Played out to the left flank. Brilliantly cut out. Can he get on the end of this?
2 minutes has been indicated.
Rudiger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Van Dijk cuts it out. That's a cute ball. Gakpo is onto this. And he's away. Now goes for a shot! And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Flings in across. Shifted it to the flank. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well played. Gakpo. Now it's Isak. He's got away. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Isak clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Now it's Rodrigo. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rodrigo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Madrid finding their passes. Gravenberg has created one goal already. Wirtz. That's a good ball out wide. Chouameni. Great vision. Oh, well played. McAllister and Mohamed Salah. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Almost an hour gone. Rodrigo. Oh, good take in a good area. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the volley. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
McAllister. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Vinicius Junior. Gets into some space. Corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Bellingham. It's a searching pass. Oh, important interception. Wirtz looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Rodrigo. Now there's a... He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Gakpo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gakpo going full steam ahead down the left flank. 75 minutes played. Can he get it through? Chance, surely! It's a goal! And they are pulling clear here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mbappe. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Can he finish? Looking for a runner. Now it's Wirtz. And this is Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior. Frimpong gets a foot in here. Robertson makes the interception. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Wirtz.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Van Dijk. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great ball if he can get there. Nice interception, well timed. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. 2 minutes to be added on. Rodrigo. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Sak match menang wis menang kok. strategi sih dah. Gak usah kalah kan apa strategi.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to...
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Courtois herring after the ball here. He slings it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's McAllister. Brilliantly cut out. Rudiger. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Valverde. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Valverde. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Alexander shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rodrigo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with the corner. They're first.
Select. Slar berarti.
Point blank header! And again! Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neither side yet able to find the net. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good take in a good area. Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Isak is having a shot! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the...
He's tried one! Nicely spread. That has not gone well. Vitz. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's shifting through the gears here. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And he's taking no chances there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's found a way past. And takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
McAllister looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Valverde.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And that has been slung wide. Played with speed from back to front. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Added time.
Gravenberg. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Please welcome our players,
Look
everyone.
back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Liverpool are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Isak. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold. And he's in on goal. Van Dijk. Gakpo. To McAllister. And it's Wirtz. Valverde. Gakpo. Liverpool are still that goal to the good. Lovely, now then. And he's shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Salah. McAllister. Now that's a fine challenge. Liverpool have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Now the ball's gone astray. Distributed tidily. Good ball, good take. And that was very necessary. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Gakpo. Now this could chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Liverpool have their third corner.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The referee has given a corner. So, third corner of the game. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Wirtz is onto this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Bellingham. Now, and the shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gravenberg. Passing is crisp and sharp. Isak has got himself... It's a quick one. Wirtz.
2 added minutes has been
Valverde.
indicated.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that's... Goes for a shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Alisson picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And a quick
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator.
3-1 ya guys ya.
Tadi itu game tidak masuk akal.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the set. Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. Oh, super ball. And the shot! They've scored! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Salah. Isak. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. He has spurned it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Valverde. Great vision. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game to square things up. Brilliant save from Alisson!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Can he latch on to this? And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Decent chance! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Valverde could try cutting inside here. Oh, the ball has another go! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Wirtz. That is good strength. Wirtz! And it's hit the woodwork and out! A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Alexander-Arnold.
Eder Militao with the slide tackle there. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. Van Dijk.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Picked out brilliant. And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post. And again.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
McAllister's cross. Up he goes! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Tchouaméni. Can he get on the end of this? And he's found a way past. Now it's He's had a shot! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Not pretty, but and a chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. What a throw in. Rudiger. Now it's Rodrigo. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Liverpool 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Then it has a shot! And the keeper read that really well.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Oh, he's bustling. Can he finish? It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Vids. Now it's Isak. Pressure coming in from all directions. Ambitious ball here. And he's intervened well there.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's their second corner of the game. Vids. And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. Threads one in. Eder Militao.
The attendance for this
60
match
minutes
was
played.
28,599.
Vinicius Junior. Decent progress down the left. Bellingham with the delivery. That could spell trouble. Bellingham. Backward it goes. No way through, so back it comes. Isak. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni. Isak with 2 goals already to his name. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gravenberg. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Not the most accurate pass. Deftly out wide. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide.
Have beautifully policed that midfield.
He's having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's Gravenberg. Madrid are looking to go forward now. It's Salah! Now, who's going to... This time, surely! Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Masa nggak ada CP? Uy.
Might want to be careful there.
75 minutes played. Bellingham. Time and again they are repelled. Driving on and making good progress. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe, just a goal. Mbappe! It's in!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Salah. Looking for options for movement. Good ball, good take. And the shot! And it's in!
Masa nggak ada
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
McAllister.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here.
Substitution
That is
taking place.
expertly dealt with. Nicely intercepted. Love shot a goal! He has done it! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Eder Militao has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Now this could be a chance.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gravenberg. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. Alaba. Oh, good spread. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get it through? That's that, the end.
4-0 gak seru.
Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive.
King 1. Nyalahane alam. Karena ku tahu.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a monster. Oh, he's been caught. Charged, surely! There it is!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Chouameni, Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Alexander-Arnold has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Valverde has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run, and he whips it in. Alisson deals with that nice and simple. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Bellingham! They've done it! And they're back in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Vitz.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pinches it off him. Taken off it pretty forcefully. And it's Vitz. Bellingham. Frimpong. To McAllister. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. McAllister. Isak. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham. It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Isak. Now that looks a decent ball. It's come to nothing. And Dijk gathers from the goal kick. Wirtz really struggling to influence the game. Mbappe. Alisson gets rid without sophistication. Strong running down that left flank. Fired deep towards the back post.
And
it's Bellingham.
has been indicated.
Now it's Rodrigo. It's a really well-measured ball.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. That's going in strongly.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good spread. Rodrigo receives it in a wide... Mbappe! It's bounced back off the post. And we hit half-time. Liverpool are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's superb. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And it's Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. Gravenberg. And it's Wirtz. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Frimpong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. McAllister. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Salah. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got it. There's the shot! And again!
The attendance for this match.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now there's a fight. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Konate spots it and intercepts. In with the challenge. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Valverde has created one goal already. McAllister. Frimpong. Now it's Wirtz. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Goes for a shot! And one more try! Rodrigo. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rodrigo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Takes a shot! He's scored! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping.
Decent chance! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
McAllister. That's Fierce. And the return pass.
Has been
Threads one in. He's found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And we come to you now with a quick
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you.
Nyalahnya alam, rek, nyalahnya haram.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get. And I hope...
Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Rodrigo. That is good alertness. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rodrigo. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's shifting through the gears here. Allison claims it. Safe hands. Chouameni. Can he get on the end of this? He's a sharp little ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vinicius Junior. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. He's looking wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rodrigo. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Looking to go deep. Oh, and the shot! There it is! Vinicius Junior duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to...
Fierce! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back.
Isaac! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. McAllister. Wirtz. Pass is just off target. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Isak, chance for a shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Bellingham. Played back in. Thinks about the shot. Rodrigo! Oh, really well taken goal. Throw in. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Valverde. And Rodrigo. Neatly clipped into space. He is through. Oh, shooting chance! Wirtz. McAllister. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Rudiger. And he's decided to go for it. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Liverpool come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time. There's the shot! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have...
Goes for a shot! He scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Truly superb. A goal. And he shoots! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected.
Great chance! It's a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like...
Real chance! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome.
Takes a shot! Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Floated through. He's onside. Can he finish? Van Dijk. Wirtz. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. That's good vision. Now Mbappe. And the finish! And yes, it's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Konate. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross needs to be good.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance! He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front.
He's having a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That has not gone well. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Konate gets over and intercepts.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision.
Tries a shot! It's in! Frimpong. Konate. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Madrid are down to 10 men. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Wirtz. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Rodrigo receives it in a good position here. Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance, surely! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Liverpool take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Rudiger did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. There's no flag. Wirtz. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Isaac, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Liverpool leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Volunteers
Well, I just
ready to
think
go.
that determination
Please
and
report to the staff room
persistence has
immediately.
paid off handsomely too.
Terlalu jago ya susah. Terang balik tapi. Lihat guys. See you guys, see you.